Uh, come on in, come on in. Oh no, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Come on in. Come on in, y'all. So, we know, we know that we've been bamboozled throughout this whole situation with Jamie Foxx. Again, hey, Miss Vonnie Bell, where you been, girlie? Y'all know I had to come in here and talk to my girls. I've been hanging out on Facebook, y'all. Y'all know Big Mama. And so, matter of fact, I wanted to come in here to talk to my girls because they think that the Illuminati thinks that we're going to support the film. They cloned Tyrone. Okay? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We won't be supporting anymore of this demonic work that they got going on. No, ma'am. Jamie Foxx, I'm going to tell y'all something. They want you to believe that all of these people done died on either OD. They found one in the back, and two of them in the tub face down. I got that picture of Whitney Houston in the tub. So I thought, wait a minute. If this ain't sinister, that somebody placed this lady inside of this tub. Y'all know when I get pictures and I read into them and everything. Hey, one love. Not they clone Tyrone. I can't. Yes, ma'am. And we will not, black people. Sorry, but not sorry. We will not. We will not. I'm a big Jamie fan. Big Jamie fan. And I can't support it. Baby, I can't support the film. Even though I want to watch it, it's just I know that I won't be giving them my view. This is what they want to do. They clone Tyrone.
Oh, you already seen that.
And it says beware of cheap imitations. So isn't it sinister? And shout out to Ringo TV. Big Mama say shout out to Ringo TV, baby. Ringo, baby, if you ain't the truth, I'll pay for it. You the truth, baby. And Big Mama gonna give you your dues, okay? So, I'm listening at Ringo, because I love my Ringo. Ringo TV. They done took Ocean TV out. They done took a lot of my, people that I watch on a regular basis out. So now I have to go watch. Baby, you got mayonnaise all down your mouth. Ooh. And so I don't you dare do that over there. Uh-uh. So just wipe it off. So, like I said, the black people will not be supporting this film on the day that it's going to release, which is July the 21st. I tell my people not to support this film because it's sinister, and I don't want to know that the elite is really doing this to our celebrities. No, I am. But of course, y'all know Big Mama gonna come out here, and I'm gonna talk about it. If if we support this film, you guys, imagine how many views we're going to be looking at. Beware of a cheap imitation, which Ringo TV. Shout out to Ringo TV again. I gotta put it out there, y'all. Let the world know that Jamie Foxx has been cloned, and that is the reason why this movie is beware of cheap imitation. See, y'all believe Jamie Foxx is real. This person just came out. Can y'all imagine being blind? This is the things they told us about Jamie Foxx. He was blind, and what else? A bleeding in his brain. So how the hell is Jamie Foxx out here playing pickleball and golf if he blind? Wouldn't he have to basically go back to rehab to see in his mind come back to Jamie Foxx again? Because baby, if you had a bleeding on the brain, please believe me, you ain't healed all the way. And you gotta go get rehab to start talking, maybe walking again. He can't see though. So how all of a sudden, if y'all told us Jamie Foxx was blind, all of a sudden now he can see. He's back to health. The bleeding and stopped in his head. You know, it's the jab. Yes, man, Big Mama was gonna say, any of y'all got the jab out here. Is you sick? Is you sick? Do you feel good? Do you feel sluggish? You feel like somebody beat you with a ugly stick? Yes, ma'am, because just about all of y'all that got the jab or the poke, y'all more sicker than anybody out here at this point. Poor people. Poor y'all. Boy, they daggone took out a family member of mine, and I was so angry with the hospital. But they think every black person's attention is going to be on Jamie Foxx's They Cloned Tyrone on July the 21st, which the agenda is on us. Let's get the black people's attention on a film about Jamie Foxx, who has been cloned. It's something about this film that the elite definitely want to put out here for us to see. Yes, ma'am. They Cloned Tyrone is about a black dude who was cloned. Ain't that some things? And then this happens to Jamie on the set of his upcoming movie. So I tell y'all that a ritual will be going on July the 21st. No black people watch They Cloned Tyrone, please. Big Mama is telling you this for a reason. No black people. No black people. I repeat, my father said, no black people go watch this film. Not July the 21st. Let it pass over the 21st. For some reason, the elite is releasing this daggone film directly July the 21st. Oh, no, ma'am. So my father told me to tell the land of the black people, don't watch it. It's almost like The Ring. Yes, ma'am. Something gonna happen. Baby. You hear what I told him? No black people watch Tyrone. They Cloned Tyrone on the 21st. Because it's a ritual day. Yes, ma'am. And the black people is going to be released July the 21st. They want us to be glued to the TV or to the movies. And my father told me, tell y'all don't go see it. Not that day. Not that day. Wait till the ritual is over before you go watch that movie when it first come out. No, ma'am. He said it'd be all right to watch it after, but the first release, nobody black go watch it. Baby, could you imagine this movie being like The Ring? If you pick up the telephone, you next. Huh? You're right. It's something sinister about this film that's dropping on the 21st of July. So my people, you do not go watch this film at all on that date. Because this is the premiere of it. And usually they have a whole lot of black people storming out there to go see films like this. And you might be sitting there and that film is taking your picture to clone you. You see? Why everybody running to the movies and things of this nature. Because a lot of people going to go to the movies to see it. Yes, ma'am? And they going to be getting y'all's DNA from the movie. All of y'all sitting in that damn theater. Yes, ma'am? And all y'all going to be sitting around here one day watching around talking about, how did they do that? How did they get my DNA? Because you went to go to the movies. How did they? It was because they cloned all of y'all while we were sitting in the movies. Mm-hmm. Let me show y'all something, young people. This is what I feel when I see this movie. Now hold on, y'all, cause Big Mama gotta do this. This is what they're gonna do to y'all while y'all sitting in theater. Everybody on the daggone in there watching is going to be facial ignition. Yes, ma'am. That goes to the movies to see this. Yes, ma'am. Where they can clone y'all from the theater. Yes, ma'am. And this is how it's going to look. From the theater point of view. From the elite's point of view. Yes, ma'am. Y'all all going to be sitting in the seats. And the what you call it, is going to be taking y'all's pictures and photos. But they can do it already. They really don't need y'all to go to the movies to do this. But for the ones that will be going to the movies while they're doing this ritual, you might not want to be going to the movies to see it. Because I did earlier. So, I just wanted to come in here and say that because it just is something strange that somebody say, don't go see. They clone Tyrone. And I'm listening because y'all always know Big Mama always listening to the voices. Tell me to go to the people and tell them don't go see the film when it first come out. He didn't say we can't watch it. He just said don't swarm this building to go see this film. Whoa. But, whoa, all I can say is whoa. Ringo TV is the bomb. Like, he breaks things down. He lets you be there. Sort of kind of like I be sitting in his presence. And his soul is so... I guess Ringo is like me. He's younger than me, so I definitely know he's a child of God. He believes in justice. He believes in righteousness. and he will call the elite out when it's necessary, just like Big Mama. I ain't scared of nobody because my father told me never fear nobody. And that's why a lot of us are bold enough to get on these platforms and tell these people how we feel. A lot of people ain't bold enough to do that or even get in here to, what you want to call it, give your opinion or how you feel about things. And boy, baby, bye. This is one thing we don't want to do. We don't want to swarm the place. If you can get it on Netflix, guys, watch it on Netflix. Do not go to the movies to spend money to go see this film. They'll get their views from your house, but you don't gotta spend a dime to go sit in their theater for them to facial ignition who all coming in there to see that movie. Because I think it's very sinister. I think it's sick. I think it's sick what they did to Jamie. I think it's sick what they're doing to the fans right now, trying to make people think that that daggone posture is a daggone Jamie Foxx. This man's head bigger than Jamie. The body frame is bigger than Jamie. Jamie is a slim, brown skinned man. So, one thing I know about clones is that government, you can't get the color right. Black folks that are brown, you can't change them white like y'all did Michael Jackson in that goddamn gone chamber. No, ma'am. Y'all clone Michael Jackson and then think the world knew and believed that that was Michael Jackson tiptoeing across the stage and y'all playing all of his music and his thing is lip syncing his music. No, ma'am. We knew when y'all did what y'all did to Michael Jackson, y'all was fixing a new Michael Jackson up because the real Michael Jackson got buried up in the Pepsi commercial. And the real Michael Jackson is still, the burnt Michael Jackson is still alive. He didn't want to come out and, and let the world, he was embarrassed of what had happened to him. So he didn't want to come and perform no more. He didn't want his fans to see him like that. But y'all cloned Michael Jackson, but you couldn't get his skin tone right. The thing's nose was falling apart. Then the clones start falling apart. So y'all had to kill the real clone, and so y'all try to play like y'all killed the the that Michael Jackson died. But the real deal is Michael Jackson is not dead. The real Michael Jackson, the one that got burnt up. See, you can't cover no burns like Michael Jackson had with no makeup. Then y'all messed up the man's face with all that makeup like y'all messed up the scarecrow's face in the Wizard of Oz. That man had a permanent frame on his face from the white mesh that they put on their face to put the makeup on. That man had, the Wizard of Oz was so sinister. If y'all go back and watch the Wizard of Oz, Dorothy was searching to pull the government down, the real Dorothy, but her name was something else. Liza Minnelli, Mama, played Dorothy. And everybody was scared to go pull the curtain off the government or off the Oz. He was playing with the people, making them think that this was Oz, come on down. We're and they pull, and guess who had the balls to pull the government down? A little old daggone doggy. Yes, ma'am. They followed the yellow brick road to the government. Cause see, Liza Minnelli's mother had a walk like Martin Luther King and anybody else. They drugged that woman. They raped her on the set. They did everything They even had one of the Munchkins hanged. Yes, ma'am. Hollywood ain't shit. I tell Hollywood ain't shit. They had a little Munchkin that daggone committed suicide on a set. Nobody ever knew it. Then they try to put a fucking daggone bird in there to try to daggone make people think that there wasn't a hanging Munchkin on the set of the Oz. He had fell in love with one of the other little Munchkins, and they all were little people. All that time, I thought they was little kids when I was younger, playing. I never, never knew there was a whole thing of little tiny people. I thought them was kids, y'all, playing that part. But they were really grown up people, little munchkins, little midgets. And Hollywood is very much sinister because if you go in the conspiracy of the Wizard of Oz, y'all gonna look at Hollywood in a whole nother manner. I swear. When I seen that little munchkin hanging, and he was hanging, and he was dangling, Hollywood. And y'all lied, government, and all of that. That little old munchkin hanging up there, dangling. You can see him dangling. And they tried to say it was a prop of a bird. No, ma'am. But these are the kind of people, these sinister things that y'all vote for every day. Everything in power need to fall, Lord. Everything. Because ain't none of them no good. Y'all keep voting these varmints in. And they ain't doing nothing for us. They making their pockets rich. They making us more poor. They raising the rent high. They raising the lights high. They doing everything to make us more poor. And who would run a world like that but a sinister demon? Because God never wanted us to be poor, down and out. Don't have living from paycheck to paycheck. No, ma'am. He ain't never wanted that for his children. And y'all keep going out here voting them type of people in over us. They killing people. Them things ain't of God. These things that is on this world and earth right now are sinister evil. And I can't believe, well, I guess I know why God sent me back. But I just can't believe that I have to endure all of this evilness to do what I do. Talk about the spirits, talk about different things. Because some people don't even think about, they don't believe in spirit. No, ma'am. They believe when you're deleted, you're deleted. But there's an afterlife after this fleshly life. And some people won't get there because their souls is so dark. Yes, ma'am. So I just wanted to come in here and tell y'all, please don't go watch They Clone Tyrone. They clone Jamie. That's the whole movie. They put it in our face. Every movie that they make, they put something in our face to let us know. Ha, we got you again. They told us what they did to Jamie in this movie. Ain't that something? They showed us what they did to Jamie by throwing him in the hospital and fixing him back up like they did Kanye West, Martin Lawrence. They tried to say Martin was crazy, but the Illuminati was doing their thing with him. They try to trick you to be crazy, but where is any of these people's crazy checks? When have any of these people went off and went into a mental hospital without somebody lying and throwing them in there? Hmm. I just want to know. So I came out here today to speak to all my kings, queens. When the movie They Clone Tyrone come out, don't none of y'all go out there to that daggone movie theater and do not watch it on July the 21st. At all. At all. It's something sinister to it, you guys. It's something sinister why they not releasing this movie. It's already out. Jamie's been cloned. We already know that. But don't know people always say, oh my God, that is not true. Girl, y'all ought to see the imposters that they got out here talking about Jamie Foxx. But again, like I said, Jamie Foxx is not dag on this cheap imitation that they keep saying is Jamie Foxx. No, ma'am. Jamie Foxx, for first of all, has two moles. And I took the picture of the real, hey, of the real Jamie Foxx before they was going to go out here and think they was going to bullshit us. See, Jamie got a whole lot of freckles. A whole lot. A whole lot of freckles. Yes, ma'am. Okay, baby. And there's these two distinct ones, like right by his nose. I mean, they right there. You can't miss those two. I counted them, girls. That's a dang on shame. Because I told myself, when they made this movie, they cloned Tyrone, that they was daggone letting us know that they had daggone what they was going to do to Jamie Foxx. So my thing is now, guys, with Jamie Foxx being cloned, and it's in our face, everything the government do and the elite or whatever, the people that run the world, everything that they do, they put it in our faces. Everything. Boy, baby, bye. Shout out to Ringo TV. Ringo, keep up the good work, baby. And keep bringing the truth. Because the devils don't like the truth. All right, for y'all on YouTube right now, Big Mama going to Tamika Jenkins on the page, Facebook. Y'all get there. And also Carla Preston, because I do my lives over there as well, because I got to go on there to tell these people, do not go watch Jamie Foxx's They Clone Tyrone on July the 21st. The ritual will be going on. There's going to be a ritual going on. Well, you guys, I love you guys. And I will be coming back on YouTube a little bit later with another topic. Not this one, guys, but I do have another topic. Let me see what time it is. Okay. In a few hours, give me about, because y'all know I'm going to close my night out talking to y'all on YouTube. And I just wanted to come in here and tell everybody, please do not go to the movies and pay any of your money on July the 21st to swarm their movie theaters, black people, to go watch They Clone Tyrone. Please. This is almost like Noah telling y'all that the flood was coming and y'all not paying attention. No black person in America go watch They Clone Tyrone on the 21st of July. Do not do it. YouTube, like I said, y'all get to Tamika Jenkins right now or Carla Preston, whichever one of the pages that you want to follow. I'm about to do a live over there, guys. I'm going to do this live on Tamika Jenkins quick. My message. Be blessed, YouTube. Good night.